Hey guys, same day, different shirt. Um, Doing another vlog about the questions. This one is from, shoot, forgot again, Just Enough. So she asked, what is my favorite way to de-stress? Um, I gotta say, I music is it for me. If I'm in the car, and Pam complains about this all the time because she gets into the car and the volume is jacked up. I mean, it's just jacked way up there. And when I'm in the car, the window's shaking. I don't have a good stereo system. I wish I had an awesome stereo system. Oh, that would be so cool. But it's just stock. It's manufacturer's stereo system, but I still make the windows rattle. The rear view mirror shakes and everything like that. Um, I don't like driving. I have real anxiety about driving, so I crank up that music and just sing as I'm driving, so I'm not so stressed out. When I'm home, I'm on the computer. I'm with the dogs. Tyson's not here, but he's my huggy dog and everything. You know, he's always in my lap or wanting to cuddle and stuff like that. And Skittles is always by my side, so I can always reach down and pet him if I need some love and to de-stress from the day. I got my puppers. When it's not 120,000 degrees outside, I like to be outside. This past weekend was absolutely gorgeous outside, so it was really nice sitting outside, playing with the dogs, sitting with Pam and everything like that. But my number one way to de-stress is music. Um, Obviously, Duran Duran is the big thing. Right now, sometimes it's Linkin Park because it's kind of angsty and angry, and I can relate to the music and everything. Uh, right now, it's Neurotic Outsiders because I just basically discovered them, even though they formed in 1996 and put their album out in 1996, and that's the only album they ever put out. But it's like Nirvana, kind of grunge and punk put together. It's really bad, and the lyrics are horrible. I have a song called Nasty Ho that's all about sex and everything. It's dirty. It's fun. I love it. Um, that's those are my and coffee. Coffee is a big thing. As soon as I get stressed out or angry or anything, the first thing I do is make a pot of coffee. Whenever I have to say it a lot. Whenever I get bad news, first thing I do is make a pot of coffee. It's the first place I go. I make a pot of coffee. I go have a cigarette, and I'm good to go. You would figure that drinking coffee is kind of counterproductive because it's caffeine, but I'm immune to it. I mean, come on. I sometimes drink 2 pots a day. It's not going to make me shaky or any more anxious. It actually probably calms me down a little bit, because it's, I got ADD, so I think the caffeine's kind of a stabilizer for me, and, it's just one of my habits. And that's very hot. Um, uh, what else? I think that's it. That's pretty much, those are my stress de-stressors. Um, Music, my puppers, Pam, sitting outside, coffee, and more coffee, and even more coffee. Those are my ways to de-stress. There's also other ways I can ground myself. If you believe in grounding yourself, you go outside and watch for the dog shit. Stand outside and just feel the grass between your toes. Feel that ground and feel, even though it's 1,000 degrees outside, you can feel the coolness of the dirt the, beneath your feet. And it's called grounding for a reason. It does literally ground you. It makes you feel a little bit more calm to be able to do that. Unless you live in Florida, and then I don't recommend going out without shoes on because of the fire ants and sand spurs. But here in Missouri, it's okay. I just have to watch out for the dog poop I missed. But there's showers. I like to take a shower when I'm stressed out or if I can't sleep or anything like that. Sometimes it wakes me up, but it rejuvenates me. Sometimes it actually puts me to sleep. Rain showers, going out in the rain, it cleanses you. It's just a wonderful thing. Sometimes when I feel like nothing's working, uh, God, stop with the ahs and ums. Crystals. I like crystals. I like playing with rocks. I like looking for rocks. That's for some reason, uh, oh my God, again, takes my mind off of things. I'll go outside and I'll look for strange rocks, even when I'm over a client's house. I was over a client's house last week and I was looking in her driveway and around her property, and she's got some really cool rocks. And I found some, I don't want to say again, uh, so fossils in the rocks, shells and stuff like that. Just like I find some around here every once in a while. I didn't steal them. I wanted to. If I came home with a bucket full of rocks, Pam probably would have shot me because I'm always collecting rocks for absolutely no reason, just because they're cool looking. I'm weird. I'm strange that way. So those are my ways to de-stress. I could probably come up with 1,000 more, ways, even though I'm so freaking high strung and hyper and depressed at the same time and everything like that. There's so many ways I can get rid of the tension. Massage, acupuncture. I mean, anything like that can probably knock that stress right out of me. It's just finding the time to do it and remembering to do it, because sometimes I sit there and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so stressed out, or oh my God, I'm so depressed. And because that is the only thing on your mind, you don't think, huh, maybe if I cook a meal, because I like cooking, or maybe if I go outside and just stand outside and talk to the cows, or go lay in bed and cuddle with Tyson and Skittles, or listen to some really loud music. You don't think of those things because your mind is just full of all the crap that's bothering you. So you have to be kind of aware and conscious of the ways to diffuse yourself. Yeah, and I'm really bad about that. I forget, like today I'm just a little, I'm on the depressed side. I'm fatigued and everything like that. And I kept on saying, earlier I'm going to put on some music, and then I get distracted. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to put on some music, and then I get distracted. Now I'm going to put on some music. Oh, too late to put on some music. I got to go. So after I finish making this video, I'm going to put on some Duran Duran. I am going to sing. I'm going to drink my coffee and probably bounce around in my chair, because there's some songs you can't help but dance to. And that'll hopefully make my day a little bit better. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.